Men should be glad they got rejected by some women. Some women didn't have them in their best interests. Some women was gonna get pregnant by them and get them for child support for 18 years, have their baby around strange people, molesters, and people drinking and twerking all around them and all kind of trifling stuff. So a lot of guys are getting low self-esteem and feeling down because a lot of women be rejecting them and stuff like that. A woman would be rejecting you because she never rejected nobody before. She like, I need to reject a nice looking guy. I haven't rejected a guy in a long time. Let me reject him. You be the best looking guy in the world. You can be the best man in the world. People gonna reject you for their own reasons, for insecurity reasons. They could think you too good for them. All kinds of reasons. You could look like a guy that played them 5 years ago. You could resemble their brother that passed or something. You know, people got a lot going on in their head. Don't take this stuff personal. Most of the stuff that people do don't have nothing to do with you. This is insecurities on people and stuff that they got in, they dealing with. So you got to understand, when you get rejected by women, you have to understand that it's for your favor. You want to get in a situation, if you're a decent guy that got God in you, you got Jesus in your heart, you're working hard on your goals, you got a good heart, you want to have a woman in your best interest. You want to get with a woman that have a good positive energy, that allow you to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? That's healthy. Because if you ain't got no health, you ain't got nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't have good sex. You ain't gonna be able to have as much fun. It's gonna mess with your mood, your attitude. If you're not healthy and you don't have a healthy woman, it's gonna be very, very difficult to enjoy your relationship, friendship, marriage, whatever. So a lot of guys are, calling me up, emailing me, and setting up consultations, telling me they keep getting rejected and they got good jobs, they look good, they 6'6". You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, why am I getting rejected? I usually don't get rejected like this. It's because women nowadays have a lot going on. They have a lot of insecurities. A lot of them constantly worry about their hair. They worry about their weight, how big their butt is. Is they gonna ever get married? Is they gonna meet a guy with money? Is they gonna be able to have a kid? Is they waiting too long to have a kid? Should they have one now? So they have a lot of stuff going on in their minds. So when they come across you, you become a more part of the confusion. You know what I mean? You making them think even more so they so they end up rejecting the wrong guys. But sometimes this works into your favor, because some of these women got diseases. Some of these women coochie smell like the chicken of the sea. Some of these women, got all kinds of STDs, but they look good. They got good education. They look innocent, but they got, under a microscope, you'll see stuff going like this in their vagina under a microscope. So you got to understand, just because a woman tell you no, it don't mean you low value. It don't mean you whack. It don't mean you ugly. It don't mean none of that stuff. It don't mean you ain't got no swag. It just means that sometimes it's just a blessing from Jesus Christ. Because if you would have got with that girl, you might have caught a disease that would last a lifetime. You probably would have got her pregnant. You probably would have, maybe she was crazy. You know what I'm saying? She was obsessed. So when a woman dismiss you, look at it like, hey, it wasn't meant for you. God probably saving you from something. So, you got to understand. You got to understand that in life, just because you can't get something, don't mean you got bad karma. Don't mean you whack. A lot of times, when you're looking on the stuff on a bigger scale, Jesus see further than what we see. You see what I'm saying? They see further. He see further than what we see, and he's setting stuff up not just for you to get money, but so you can be protected. You got to understand, there's a lot of violence in the world. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of violence in the world. There's a lot of stuff going on. So you gotta realize that God is setting you up. Sometimes He don't allow you to get something because He's protecting you, and He's blocking you from certain doors, because if you go in that door, it's tragedy. You get that new job, you don't know that a man gonna try to blow that joint up in a month or next week. So you got the job this week, you might have been in that building next week when he blew it up. God preventing you from stuff more than just money. You know, we want money. But you just see a lot of celebrities and people got millions of dollars and they still happy, their relationship's still not working. That's not gonna be the all see be all. It's not heaven on earth when you get money. Money makes your life a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? But it don't stop you from dealing with crazy people, fake people. You know what I'm saying? And then you got everybody if they know you got money, they want to take it from you. So a lot of times we think blessings, we think financially. But a lot of times blessings is your safety, it's blocking things. God is always working in mysterious ways, way beyond our little minds. Our little minds is not even microscopic to God's mind. It's just God is on a whole nother plateau. So don't be so upset when a woman, you guys that, email me and set up, consultations with me. Don't be so upset and don't beat yourself upside the head when a woman don't call you back or she reject you. She don't say hi. You took her out, she don't call you back. A lot of times, I had clients tell me that they had diseases. I had women call in and tell me that they had diseases. And they met good guys and they didn't want to get the good guy diseases. So it's sad. A lot of women have diseases, and if you come across as a player, they say, I'll have sex with him because he ain't worth nothing anyway. Let me give him the disease. But they don't realize that they cause them more harm than good. But you got people that think like that. Some people think, he's a nice guy, I'm not gonna give him this disease. I don't have men in my best interest, so I don't want to get with him and ruin his life. So a lot of times women don't want you because they know you might be too smart or too good for them. So they don't even want to put you through all that. So they'll get with a guy. You say, why this girl, she look innocent, man. The motherfucker look innocent, man. But she just full of shit. So she want to get with a nigga that's full of shit, even though she look innocent. She got education. She got a nice car. She wear her own hair. But inside her soul is pure evil and selfishness. So she want to get with a man that's full of shit. Even though she got an innocent persona, if she had a zipper on the back of her, on the top of her head, and you zipped it out, you see demons come out. We keep going by the flesh. We keep going by the flesh. You have to understand that it's deeper than flesh. It's a spiritual warfare going on here. And people are carriers of demons. People can be carriers of demons and evil thoughts, selfish motives, stuff that'll ruin your life, man. So a lot of you guys out there, hold your head up, man. I mean, if you want a consultation with me, feel free to inbox me. Let me know what you want. You know my email, therealchelasway@yahoo.com. I'm Allan Williams The Reallionaire. For those of you who just found me, feel free to get a t-shirt. Just go to Allan Williams The Reallionaire brand. Feel free to get a t-shirt if you like. And that goes for women too. If a man is not pursuing you, if a man is playing hard to get, don't worry about it. God is saving you a headache. He's saving you drama. He might be saving you a disease. So you got to understand, when people don't want to be in your life, it's for a reason. Let them go. Let them go. You know what I'm saying? Let them go. It's because people only going to do what you allow them to do. And if some people can't get over on you, if some people can't have their way, they'd rather not be in your life. A lot of people deal with you on a measuring stick. Meaning, if they can't get the most out of you, they don't want to deal with you. So they're going to measure everything, and they got to have everything in control because they so insecure that you're going to leave them or take advantage of them. They don't want to feel like they're being used or they don't want to feel like they're the weak link of the situation. So what they going to do? They want to be in control. They want to nitpick, and they want to measure and get the most out of the deal. So remember that. And next time you feel like you missed out on a person or a person left you, or why are you getting rejected? Remember, it's just God saving you, and God gonna put you in a better situation with somebody that's gonna look better, or if they don't look better, somebody that's gonna act better, or basically somebody that's gonna give you a more peace of mind than the person you think you want at that time. And if you really got to know that person, you might be like trying to run from them instead of worrying about why they running from you. You'll be glad to be running from them if you knew how that person really was when you get to know them. Everybody act nice when you first meet them. Everybody seem perfect when you first meet them. When you get to know them and you start smelling their farts and start seeing that they eat boogers, you start catching them digging up their butt. Set them cams around your house and watch how your girlfriend act when she by herself. You'll be disgusted. Most of you guys will be disgusted. I'm Allan Williams The Reallionaire. Remember, I love you, but Jesus love you more. Don't forget to press the follow if you're on Instagram. Press the subscribe if you're on YouTube. Press the bell. You want to see the next video. Reallionaire Nation, we out. I love you, but Jesus love you more.